Welcome, everybody, to Patrick and Brian's podcast. We are reporters from the Cleveland Stater, and we are here today to discuss the heavily concerning issue of food options on campus at Cleveland State University. The issue at hand is one being dealt with by colleges and universities nationwide. The main issue revolves around the lack of available healthy food options within a reasonable distance of campus. First, for us to put the problem into perspective, we must see how many options on campus would be considered healthy. While some food options are much less healthy than others, there are almost none that are considered genuinely good for you. We have Chili's, Chopped and Wrapped, Papa John's, Quiznos, Grill Nation, and the Viking Marketplace, among others. Of this list, which would you consider healthy and why?
I'd say just one, Chopped and Wrapped, and I consider it healthier than the others because you're comparing greasy fast food options to salads. And to be fair, the Viking Marketplace offers some healthy options alongside the rows and rows of sugar and carbs. And these are just usually overlooked in order to reach the Oreos. And maybe that's the real problem, that people repeatedly choose the unhealthy option even when the other is available.
Yeah, it's a good point, and I think that is a big part of why we're facing this issue. It's merely that people don't want the healthy options. Not trying to speak for everyone, but it seems like most people I know would choose pepperoni pizza over a salad any day of the week. So is it just an issue of opinion, or is there a deeper problem set in the eating habits of the individual? And yeah, I know there's some more urgent problems we face as a campus, but how hard would it be to actually solve this issue?
Well, first things first, you'd have to get the support of the student body in order to get administrative attention. And then second off, somehow you'd have to buy out or create a rule preventing specific restaurants on campus.
So which do you think would be more difficult? Getting the student support or passing some sort of legislation?
I'd say probably the legislation. Most students would be initially adverse to changing from fast, unhealthy food to the opposite. And aside from that, there's one huge barrier preventing the introduction of what we consider healthy food options to our campus. And the barrier is money. College students are broke as it is, and it's well known that healthy food is more expensive. So unfortunately, there seems to be no alternative to paying the extra money to be healthier as a school.
Yeah, good point. I know I myself am much more likely to spend a couple bucks on some garbage fast food as opposed to breaking the bank for something healthier. Fast food, that also brings up a whole other issue, and that is time. On top of going to class and working, most of us really don't have the time to either drive further for the healthy food or wait for it to be prepared somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I know I'm not risking losing my parking spot to leave campus and drive who knows how far for something healthy other than a salad.
Yeah, I didn't think about that parking spot, and we all know that's another problem here, but that's for another podcast. Regardless, what do we think we can do about this issue?
Take City University of New York, for example. That's where promoting healthy eating has become a major priority in the recent years. The Healthy CUNY initiative aims to transform CUNY into the healthiest urban university in America. CUNY introduced the Campaign for Healthy Food in 2011. The campaign, with the support of the New York Department of Health, is designed to improve the health of its students, faculty, and staff by making healthier choices more available in cafeterias, vending machines, and school events.
Yeah, I think I like that idea, but it places the responsibility into the hands of the individual to make those healthy choices, which, when it comes down to it, I think that's really all that can be done. We can't force feed the campus, but we can place more healthy food options in place of the unhealthy ones. While this would probably upset a huge amount of people, it would eventually lead to a healthier student body and staff as well.
I agree. It'd be similar to the no smoking on campus issue. You know, we can't make students just stop smoking, but we can and did make our campus a smoke-free zone. It'd be kind of similar to that, and the choice to be healthy is completely available to every student, teacher, and faculty member. Just as like banning smoking on campus was done, why not ban some of the terrible food sold here? People would just bring in their own stuff, and it would be a step in the right direction.
So all we can really do is give people the chance to make those healthy choices and hope that they do so. And all in all, this problem seems to be brought up every now and again and then forgotten. So hopefully this podcast can be seen as an initiative for students and staff as individuals to actually do something about the problem. And we really hope that happens quickly. Well, thank you very much for chiming into our podcast on healthy eating habits on campus at Cleveland State. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you as students and faculty choose to eat at the few and far between restaurants that offer healthy food. Thanks a bunch.